Yahweh, Yahweh. That could be significant. I have been hearing that Yahweh, Yahweh, the year 1999 or the number 19 could be significant. The year of 1991 could also be significant as well. Okay. Let's see here, Spirit. What is the overall energy of the collective at this time? What is the overall energy of the collective for this reading at this time? Ooh, collective. Alrighty. There could be some things that you're juggling or some things that you're trying to decide underlying here, but you are in this energy overall, and I'm going to put these two back. I just heard put them back, but you're in this new energy. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant in air sign. Air energy could be very significant at this time. You could be in this energy of thinking, of understanding, of having clarity. There could be some news that's coming for you, right? There could be some information, there could be some contracts, there could be some things that could be making you, I heard, a little anxious, right? You could also have this thirst of knowledge that you're feeling at this time, but it is giving this total brand new beginning. But I heard it's like for real this time. It is for real this time. I'm recording this message on April the 15th of 2026. When you receive this message, my readings are timeless. Whatever resonates, take it, and whatever doesn't, absolutely leave it. Leave it. Leave it. Don't pick it up. A Cancer could be significant as well, y'all. A Cancer could be significant here. Okay? Here we go. So, what do you need to know about this person? What does the collective need to know about this person? Okay? First, we got out of here. Okay? So, the devil. The devil card is the first one to come out. Like, let's not panic. Let's not freak out or anything, right? This person could just simply have some shadow work they need to get done. This person could also have like some type of addiction. They could also have like some type of attachment. I heard like disorder, right? They could also, I heard, specialize in destructive behavior. Okay, we not gonna prejudge. Okay, we not gonna prejudge. Capricorn energy could be significant. An earth sign could be significant, as well as Saturn. Okay, let's see here. What is hidden that the collective is not seeing about this person? What is hidden that the collective is not seeing about this person? Okay, so this person here, what is hidden that you cannot see? Again, it's coming in with air energy. Okay, it's coming in really quick, really fast. This person could be a fire sign. Even though swords is not a fire sign, but it's giving me this fire energy. Someone who's quick, someone who's on a mission, someone that there's no stopping them, or whatever the case may be. The only problem is that this person may move too quick, or be too quick, or take an action that's not necessarily planned, or whatever the case may be. But it is definitely keeping that energy flowing. But it needs to be calculated, right? So literally this person here, their energy is coming in. They may be a little careless, right? They may not be considering others' feelings or anything along this nature, right? This person here may not understand empathy to a depth in which you may, collective, okay? But this person is also coming in defensive a little bit, because they're defending whatever their beliefs are. This person here is a truth seeker, right? But they could be defending their beliefs, right? This person here is giving me the energy of someone who is I heard the word volatile, right? But not in the sense of like actually being volatile, but in the sense of like this person could have in the past done some things. This person could have grown from those things, but this person could definitely have I heard a difficult past, but I was going to say a different kind of past. Right? A ladder could also be significant, right? But this person here is definitely about taking actions. They're not really given it time to process, to think before they take charge in a situation, or before they jump to a conclusion, or whatever the case may be. So yeah, let's see here. What is their emotional maturity? What is this person's emotional maturity? Okay. Okay, so their emotional maturity here, y'all, is this is someone who likes to come together. This person could like to drink, y'all. This person could absolutely like to drink. A Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. This person could also be a person who emotionally, right? This is someone who is like, oh, like someone who gives you that energy of like a long lost best friend, or like a relative, or like a loved one, or something like this, right? This person here does bring in this energy of like a friendship, like a collaboration, someone that you can work with, someone who brings happiness, someone who brings community, someone who is creative, I heard, in their own nature, but in basically like in their own way, right? At the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Two of Pentacles here. So this person here could be juggling, okay, I heard juggling personalities, okay? Let's see here. Now, we do have this here. They could be feeling like maybe before, or they, you know what I mean, could have been like left out of a situation or something, right? This person here could have got left out of a situation or some type of scenario, right? They could have had, or they could have this lack mindset as well, you know, of them feeling like lonely or like needy or something, right? This person could also have low self-esteem, right? But it doesn't, like, I'm hearing like this person could possibly need like reassurance, right? For some of you, you could also relate to someone needing reassurance or something like this, right? But whatever it is, y'all, it's like this person here, somebody has worked really long and hard on a situation to master something and then to move forward, or this person is wanting to master something and move forward about a situation, okay? And that's urgent is to I also heard you could have mastered this, so move forward, but we'll see here. That could be significant for someone. What is the true nature of this connection? What is the true nature of this connection? I'm going to take that one there that just fell out as a jumper, as an urgent message, right? But I want to go ahead and see what is the true nature of this connection. What is the true nature? What is the true nature of this connection? What is the true nature of this connection? Okay, let's see here. All right. So at the bottom of the deck here, it's literally giving like this progression moving forward energy overall. But let's see in what. So the true nature of this connection, y'all, this here is ahead of a hard decision. It is very truthful. It is also, y'all, 9 of Cups, which is wish fulfillment, right? Now this is like a wish fulfillment on a individual level. So I'm going to say it this way, that I feel as though I heard my cup runneth over, right? But I feel as though there is a level of the cups being filled, right? That for either of you or both of you, right, you have struggled with finding a purpose and like comfort after like this loss, right? But the journey has been long, but you finally reached this point to where you're feeling like joy again, right? So you and this person could both be in this energy of, I just found joy, I just found peace, right? And so it's like now is a great time to chase your green could be significant, right? The grims could also be significant, but it's like to chase your dreams here. This is like a very reliable connection, right? It's also giving luxury here, right? It is giving emotional stability here, and it is moving forward. Okay, we're gonna have to go back and clarify some stuff, y'all. We are. Okay, so what patterns do they bring into the relationship? Okay, so this person here brings in, like, this person manifests, right? Or one of the two of you manifest in the situation, right? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy could be significant. There is definitely, let me see here, water sign. You could be a water sign, or this person could be a water sign or have heavy water in your chart, right? But the type of patterns that this person brings here is, it's an energy of like a manifestation, right? It's opportunities that are, also I heard opportunities that are reflecting financially, right? This person here could be bringing in ways or knowledge to, I'm hearing like better enhance your finances, right? This person too brings in like a message of like a new beginning as well, right? Again, it's giving like job, new business, bountiful finances. So this person here has a pattern that they bring in that's dealing with the pentacles. The pentacles, okay? The pentacles, okay? Alrighty. Okay, so what role will the collective play if they stay in this situation? What role will the collective play if they stay in this situation? What role will the collective play if they stay? The nurturer. The role that you would play is the nurturer, okay? That's the role that you will play, the Queen of Pentacles here, right? So you're going to play the person who is, because the Queen of Pentacles, right, is like cautious. Like she's like a person who is going to Like, she's proactive, she's not reactive, she's proactive, right? So she's going to avoid any misalignments in her investments, right? She's going to seek to teach an individual to be independent and wise. And that's what I was going to say earlier, is that this person is showing up like in this dependency energy, right? And, you know, we meet others for different reasons, and there could be a level of some type of dependency that you are currently dealing with, or you were dealing with, right? And it's reappearing here. I'm not saying to stay, I'm not saying to go, I'm not saying anything other than what I'm saying, right? So take it for what it is. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, absolutely leave the rest. If this is a situation that you know is toxic, you know it's volatile, NanNan ain't told you none of that. NanNan ain't told you to stay. You know what I'm saying? If anything, NanNan, in a situation like that, NanNan gonna tell you to call them numbers 911, and she gonna tell you to do like Bernadine said, get your and get out, right? Some could be smoking, okay? Or somebody could smoke, right? Somebody, when I'm saying smoke, like somebody could like smoke like meat or something, right? Somebody could smoke meat. Somebody could also, you know, just in general, I don't know, like, I don't know. Like, I keep hearing like somebody could grill or something, okay? But you're going to be like this nurturer in this situation, the supporter, reliable, practical, someone. You could also be like a single parent, or one or both of you could be like single parents in a sense, right? Let's see here. What'll happen if they stay in the collective's life? What will happen if this person stays in the collective's life? Baby, it's a match. It's a match, and I ain't even gonna hold y'all. I was about to say, dang, when I started this message out, right? Baby, don't start over. Keep going. Don't start over. Keep going. Trust the process here. Trust the process here in this case, okay? If it resonates, absolutely. If it does not, leave this. Let's not force somebody to fit in a scenario, right? Y'all, the King of Pentacles, right? When it says, what role will I play if I stay, right? The Queen of Pentacles, right? And as the reader, obviously, you know, right? I'm showing up as the queen here. Not saying that if you're like a masculine energy or whatever the case may be, like you can't show up in either of these, but it's a pair, because when I said what would happen if they stay in my life, the King of Pentacles, they're already coming into your life and manifesting, right? I heard they manifested themselves into your life. So, or okay, my bad. You guys manifested each other into one another's life. Autumn, the name Autumn, or the time of the year. You could be seeing this during autumn or fall, right? Okay. But it's showing up as the King of Pentacles, right? This person here is about business, security, protective, successful, discipline, right? These are some of the attributes. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy could be significant. Double Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy for the matching set, the matching pair we have here, right? And I'm keep hearing trust the process, y'all. Trust the process here, okay? So this is what would happen if this person stays. It says they've achieved like great things and can finally say they've reached the pinnacle of the achievement. So sit back and enjoy the fruits of your labor, baby, 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 baby. To my feminine energies, like, if this is for you, please let me know who you met. Who have you met, or who are you meeting? If you have not met them yet, you're meeting them. You are so going to meet them so randomly is what I heard. That's the word on the street. It's going to be random, but at the same time, it's not random. It's also in a sense of you intentionally putting yourself in an environment to meet someone. Baby Blue or North Carolina, what is that? Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't know what that team is. It's like the Hornets or something. I could be wrong. I don't know. Then I'm hearing something about some Panthers, and I know like they're not the Panthers, but Charlotte Hornets, it sounds right, y'all. It sounds right. I think it's like a basketball team or something, y'all. Don't quote me, because you know your girl just, you know, she don't be out there, you know what I'm saying? I'm familiar, but I don't play. I'm familiar, but I don't play, okay? So let's see here. What will happen if you walk away? Ooh, that popped. But let's see here. What will happen? Let me see here. What will happen if the collective walks away? What will happen if the collective walks away? Okay, we got some type of conflict here at the bottom of the deck here, y'all. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, right? These Gemini, Libras, Aquarius, air signs, y'all coming in a little strong today. Let's strong, okay? Let's strong. I got doubles of y'all in my head here, right? So the thing here is that, like, If you walk away, there's going to be this level of like, it says guilt releasing, negative thoughts, opening to new perspectives, self-acceptance, and freedom here. And then the card that popped out first was moving forward. So it's like a transition, right? But it was the 8 of Swords. It's the 8 of Swords in like reverse, right? So this would basically be like the energy that you will be blocking out here, according to this spread. You would be blocking out this type of energy here, in a sense. So it does have here like anger, like your inner critic and stuff like that. If you walk away, because I don't know, it's really giving me that you might have some regrets. I don't know. It's maybe a conflict here. It may be like some type of a disagreement or something. Obviously, if you were to walk away, there would have to be some form of like some type of conflict, some type of disagreement, some type of sneakiness, or somebody trying to win an argument at all costs or something, as opposed to like just listening to understand and then to be understood. Somebody need to write that down. Okay, 166 could be significant. You could live in an apartment 166 or something like that, or like your mailbox number could be like 166. I don't know. And 1616 could be significant, right? Let's see here. What is the core lesson here for the collective? What is the core lesson here for the collective? Okay, because we don't see them pentacles, and y'all know them pentacles. Like my pentacles matching with your pentacles, and we turn into a pentacle matching like spree on these mugs. Okay, so the core lesson here for the collective is what, Spirit? What is the core message here for the collective? But again, you will be transitioning into I heard going back to, I don't want to, you know what I mean, like say this for everybody, but going back to, I'm hearing like old patterns, old beliefs, you know what I mean? Okay. So the core lesson here for you is, it's the Strength card. You major all the way, baby. I love a major collective. This mother sucker came out collective too, y'all. So this could be someone who is very tempting, okay? This person here could like test your limits. They could like test your beliefs and stuff like this, right? This person here could, one second, y'all. But this person here, a water sign could be significant, okay? Or you could need to hydrate, right? But this person here is coming out as a fire sign, y'all, right? The Strength card is a fire sign, right? So shout out to my Leos, okay? Shout out to the Leos, right? It's not Leo season, so happy birthday to, if you're watching this in the month of April, happy birthday to all my Aries and to all of my Tauruses, okay? And then, but shout out to my Leos, okay? I just want to put that out there for y'all, okay? So the core lesson here is the strength is to have the courage, right? To have this subtle power, to have a stance of influence here, right? Not you being influenced, but also having compassion as well, right? So being cool under pressure here, you know, like retaining compassion all the while, right? Even if it causes you harm, right? But you're patient. Like this here is going to allow you this moment to learn like patience and to accomplish these great feats with your determination alone, right? And so your strength will be rewarded shortly, is what the word on the street is. Your strength, your endurance, right? And it could also be, because I'm picking up on, it could be like, because you endured so much, right? You're going to begin to understand the level of strength that you have in this situation, right? While you have been granted, because it said here, your strength will be rewarded soon. I'm just saying. What is the safest action for the collective? What is the safest action for the collective in this scenario? Now, it tried to pop out, y'all. Oh, it's the 4 of Wands. Let's see what come out, y'all. Oh, y'all, it's the 2 of Wands. Ain't nothing fell out yet, y'all, though, but it's just like little sneak peeks. 4, 3, level up. I can't. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The name Anthony could be significant, y'all, or the initials AJ could be significant, okay? I'm thinking about this friend I had in college. He just recently passed away. But yeah, you could have walked away from something to heal in the past, right? And even thinking about that with the name Anthony, I had to walk away from my friend Anthony to heal some things, you know? So totally. Here we go. Lastly, what is the safest action for the collective? What is the safest action for the collective? What is it? What is it? Why? Collective, come on now. Come on. What's the safest action for the collective? Let's loosen the grip, I heard. Loosen the grip. Let's not be sitting on the edge, collective. Let's not do that to ourselves. Let me see here. Okay. There go that little juggle energy. The star card. Was that the star card or the temperance? I think that was a star. Okay, spirit. What is the safest action for the collective at this time? What is the safest action for the collective at this time? Go within. Go within, collective. You could be wondering and you could be juggling some of those ideas in your mind about this person, right? Go within, right? Because you want to know whether this person is in alignment or is this person a lesson, right? I know brother man ain't missed no school. I'm gonna talk to brother man about that, okay? I don't know why you tardy, okay? Somebody could be tardy. I heard don't be tardy for the party, okay? Shout out to Atlanta, okay? Because I think that was from like the Real Housewives of Atlanta. And you remember old girl? She had like blonde hair and she had like her own wig line. I cannot think of her name, right? But she was like the palm-sided sister on the show. I don't think they had many palm-sided sisters. And you know, I think she married a dude named Corey. It's funny. I can remember all the details about her, but I don't remember her name. Somebody you can remember some details about, but somebody's unmemorable. Somebody's actual name is unmemorable. You can remember things about them, and there are things about them that could have been more, I heard the word magnetically, like enlightening, right? As opposed to this person here, right? That's interesting because Anthony is from, like, not Atlanta. He's from, I think, like, he's from Georgia. I believe he's from, like, Macon, Georgia, but he's from Georgia. So, yeah. And then with Atlanta being there. Okay, 22 on the clock. Somebody could also like Siggy's or something, right? But anyways, so the safest thing for you at this time is literally to not ignore your inner voice. Listen to your inner voice. I heard sit down and have a conversation with your inner voice. Calm yourself, right? Take your couple of deep breaths and go within, baby. Absolutely go within. 22 on the clock, y'all, okay? But go within to hear yourself. You may need to like unplug or step away from like any chaos or anything that could be around you. Be sure to take this time alone to do some soul searching because your answers are within. So that's literally giving me that spirit is not going to answer this because spirit has already answered this. It is up to you to go within, to utilize the tools and resources that you have. I'm seeing the 9 of Wands here, right? You have everything that you need, honey. You have everything that you need. To go within, I'm hearing like utilize your intuition to just know. And then I remember hearing something at the very beginning, but now I'm hearing it on this one here about let it flow, let it flow. You know what I mean? So now granted, if this is something toxic, ain't nobody telling y'all to stay in no toxic stuff. I just want to throw that out there for you, okay? I don't support no type of toxicity, you know, or nothing like that. I'm not in support of that. I'm absolutely not, okay? A Pisces could be significant. 23 on the clock. 5-5. Big changes, baby. Big changes, okay? All right. Spirit, can you clarify this double energy that this person, that the collective needs to know about this person? What? Clarify that. Okay. Let's see here. The Wheel of Fortune here to clarify the devil. Okay, I heard this person could be turning over a new leaf, right? This person could have had one hell of a past, right? But it's really giving me that because everything here is positive. It's like karma, life cycle, good luck, right? Destiny, right? A turning point, okay? Inevitable faith. That's what I'm saying. Like, you and this person are not meeting by chance, but you're putting yourself in a situation, in a predicament to have an opportunity to meet this person. This could be in love. This could be like your soul tribe or something, right? This could also be like a partner, right? Like a business partner or something or whatever. So you'll know what this person is coming in to the table with. I don't know who your person was or anything like that. But for sure, Yeah, it's like taking the good with the bad, you know, and understanding there are cycles that can't be controlled. But remember that no matter the outcome, the wheel always turns and nothing lasts forever. So this person could have been through like a phase. They could have went through like a phase, but y'all, this person could be like I heard, living in a material world. This person could be about the material, y'all. They absolutely could be like flashy. They absolutely could have some very expensive like trinkets. They could have some very expensive toys, cars, or something along those lines, y'all. But the devil is not really giving me like this demonic. It's not giving me that. It's literally giving me 2525, which is 77. It's really giving me someone who could possibly have like I'm gonna call it an attachment disorder, y'all. I ain't even gonna hold you. They could have like an attachment disorder. Like this person could be like clingy or something, right? This person could have like some type of an addiction, but this person could also when I'm saying addiction, it could be gambling, it could be drinking, it could be, you know, working on their arts and crafts or something, right? I mean, like, we're humans, y'all. We have over 30 addictions, I think, just baseline, right? So this person here could be tempting you, or you could be tempting this person, but something about this person is temptable is the word I'm going to use, okay? Yeah, yeah. Okay. But yeah, so that's what we have here, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more about this situation here. Okay, let's see here. Is there any message? Okay, so it says get lost, fall deep into a realm of imagination. 15 could be significant, and today is the 15th, y'all. Today is April the 15th, right? Okay, and your girl that's over here on these cards, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Your girl that's on the cards and on these vocals right now, her birthday on the 15th. Oh, not today. It was like last month. Like, well, whenever you see this, my birthday's in March 15th. Oh, hearts could be significant, y'all. Take it how it resonates, okay? Take it how it resonates. Okay, let's see here. Spirit, what message do you have for the collective to go with this message on today? Is it an alignment? I heard, is it an alignment or an assignment? Is it an alignment or an assignment, right? Is this going to be a lesson, or is this baby going to be a blessing? Okay, let's see here. Pastel colors could also be significant, y'all. Somebody could like the Care Bears. I know her does. Ooh. 10 says disappointment is not the end. There is hope even in the darkest of nights. It's giving me that, like, not necessarily that you're going through some type of darkness. And even if you are, right, understand that there is hope even in the darkest of night. I see there's a light that's shining, and this light is reflecting. And I feel like this is you, that you are this light that's coming out, and you're reflecting and you're putting your light onto other things, that you finally emerge from the darkness, right? Yeah, it says breathe in, practice breath work today. I told you y'all need to breathe. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else? The name Alexis could be significant, or someone could drive Alexis, right? Or the initials LXS could be significant. 343 could also be significant as well. The initials A or C could be significant. O or M could also be significant. The number 28 and 10 could be significant. You could be born on those days. Or 28 and 10, y'all, that's 10-10. 10-10. Something is complete. And then when I look at this card, y'all, right, it made me think about the 10 of Wands in a particular deck that looks like something, a cycle is ending, something is closing out. And here we have the number 44. We'll take it. Okay. And there's 10 on this here card. So it says, you know the way. Trust your intuition on this journey. Exactly. Spirit is saying the same thing about go within. I'm not giving you no answers. I'm not giving you no leeway, y'all. Spirit got some kind of surprise. I'm not even going to hold y'all. Spirit has a surprise, and Spirit wants you to flow through this. Yes, it says breath work. Baby, just breathe. Just breathe, okay? Just breathe, okay? A GMC could also be significant, as well as a Lincoln. Mija, stop. Okay? But a baby could also be significant, or like a toddler could be significant. Anyways, guys, that is the message. Don't forget to like, comment. I think they say something like, ooh, subscribe or follow. The state of Utah could be significant. A zoo could be significant. The number 33 and 89 could also be significant. Somebody could also drive a Mercedes-Benz cargo van. Okay, or you can just drive a Benz. Period. Okay, I see you. Okay, but anyways, y'all, like I said, this is your message. Thank you guys so much for being here. I thoroughly enjoyed reading for the collective. I hope this message met you where it needed to. Only take what resonates and absolutely leave the rest. And somebody's about to get an Amazon delivery or some form of a delivery. Deuces, peace out, love you, bye bye. Mwah.